Serve ice cream a new way every day. Ice cream is a valuable food. 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 Food.
I'm glad I caught that. Welcome back to Mission 4938. I fixed my audio. Here we are. I'm playing some Star Citizen today. Now, I am going to let you know that this. Whoa. This particular game is a little bit buggy right now. They had a patch today. That it only came online like about 10 minutes before we started, and I already dealt with one server error while I was in Quantum, which means that I can't look in third person. I might be able to. Hang on, let's shut off, bring the engines back up, and get out of the seat, and maybe, just maybe, I can, yeah, so we can look for third person there, get back into the chair. Let's see if I can see my ship now. I can. Alright, this is the Ugly Drake Corsair. I love this ship. I have not added any extra aftermarket equipment or guns to it. And I'm here to kind of make some money right now. I need to do some grinding. We just got a full wipe of all our reputation and money and all that on 4.8. So I have to start at the bottom of the bounty hunting stuff. So let's see, bounty hunter. That is I'm still doing very low risk targets, so VLRT missions. It's on a cave on Daymar. We'll see if it works. Last time we tried to do this, they weren't spawning, but that's one of the things that they try to fix. So I have to start off with VLRTs and get the tracker license that's very low, and then we progress up to where you have a training certification where you go and you hunt a next higher target. Once you do that, you unlock that tier, and you can start hunting that. So just low risk, and then you go to medium risk, then high risk, then very high risk, and then you get extreme risk. And that's the level that I like to play at. You get maximum rewards for your credits, for your AUEC, and you also start to get into a little bit of spicy cargo from the stuff that you kill. So I'm going to accept this, and we will see what we can do about it, huh? Damon.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come
So how's everybody doing today? Like I said last week, we just finished up our Oklahoma VFW State Convention. We had a great time this weekend. Got a lot of stuff done. There's a whole lot of legislative stuff that happened. A whole bunch of administrative tasks that had to be handled as well, like you do every year. We're moving forward with a whole new command team, and it's going to be a fun year. One of the things that I've been teased is going to be happening. I don't know all the details of it yet, but I have been told that this is a go. Oklahoma City area is going to be having a VetCon this year, sponsored or promoted by the Veterans Foreign Wars Department of Oklahoma. We're looking at booking up hotels and event halls around Bricktown area. I believe everybody wants us to be there. Now, this is going to be... Previously, we had a VetCon thing happen. I don't even think it was here. But the previous VetCons that people are used to, it's like a job fair. Well, this is going to be a whole bunch more stuff. I think we're talking about having music. We're talking about having some comedy. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. There's going to be food trucks. It's going to be great. And I think we're looking at that being in March. So if you are interested in what that might bring, I would encourage you to follow us. We're on all the streaming platforms. You can get us on all of them. And check us out at vfw4938.org. Look for our calendar of events, because that's where you're going to find this stuff. You look for us on Facebook. We'll have event details out there as well as we get closer to it. All right. So I've made it to the area, and now new objective. Prepare to engage. There he is! Right there's my buddy. I'm not close enough yet, but I want to try to smack him with a missile. See if the missiles work this patch. There we go. It's an Aurora. I'm going to feel bad about that. I'm not going to waste a missile on that. We're going to rock in with all these M6 and M7A laser cannons, and I've got this thing on stagger fire. I love stagger fire. Look at this. Yeah. Instead of all of them firing in one burst, over and over in volleys, I like the stagger fire. Let's slow it down a little bit. He's getting close enough to start messing up. That was fun. He's down. I feel kind of bad for that because we just
got confirmation that
kind of destroyed an Aurora Mark 1 with a Corsair. But at least I didn't waste a missile on him. That Arrestor 3 missile would have cost more than that mission was worth. Let's go see if I can find us another one in this area. I like pushing the Crusader area for this because you have the planet Yella. And Yella is the only one in the Stanton system that has an asteroid belt around it. And that asteroid belt is... It's a more stable fighting environment if you're doing space combat than it would be on a planet. I know you can go faster. And speed is important. Let me see. No, wrong button. Let's go F1. This game has so many different keybinds to it that sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming and frustrating to get to where you're wanting to go. Bounty hunter. Alright, and you are Cave on Ceiling. Okay, we'll go check that one out. Ceiling is going to be this way. Okay. Gotta hit the orbital marker to go around these planets. It's not like Elite Dangerous where you can just engage the super cruise and go super fast. You've got to do it a little bit differently. Oh, you're serious. I have to. Okay. We're gonna jump around the gas giant.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yes, of course. We have a server error. Please wait. This game is not having a good day today. I kind of debated whether or not I should even go live and stream it, but I figured we got some stuff that we could talk about while we're waiting. Flight system's overheating. It's almost like my ship is damaged. The game's in a weird state right now. It always kind of does this the day of a patch, but we can talk about this. I'm looking forward to this idea of the VetCon coming up. I've heard some stuff about it, and I'm really excited to see what all kind of stuff that we can pull off with it. I know we have Fall Fest coming up here in October, and really VFW National Convention, that's coming up here next month. That's going to be a fun trip. It's going to be a fun time. It's in Reno, Nevada this year. Always a good time on that. Turn this light on. I don't know how long this server error is going to persist for. Yeah. It's a fun game. It works great when it works great, but when it doesn't, it kind of makes you look like a fool for spending the money that you did. There we are. And just like that, we are back. And that's cool because, all right, usually when you'd have a 30K or you'd have a server error and you're on a mission tracking something down, that mission would disappear. I still have a mission.
Attention. Shield system is overheating.
Shield system is not even on, people. Alright, let me just do this. We'll go to ceiling. Selling, not ceiling. Just route that since I can't find it. There we go. And then you get a little pip to show you the right way to go. It's almost like GPS, but in space. Or, as I would call it, Gipses. You get Gips.
Quantum drive is now off.
A little more. A little more jumping around.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Charge up and pop.
Quantum drive is now on.
I can't wait till we get to the higher targets on this too, because it kind of feels like I'm wasting fuel trudging around with this stuff. Each target location. At least the HUD and the target selection for your quantum jumps seems to be a little bit more stable now. It doesn't jump around as much as it did.
Quantum drive is now
So I like that. You can actually maneuver around without having to have it plotted.
Quantum drive is now off.
And then probably just throw this guy on the ground too, huh? I'll take the lower approach on him, and if he ends up being higher, we can deal with that then when we get there. Besides, you guys get to get a little bit of map of the Earth, right? As long as I can pull out of it before I smack it. I don't like the altitude dropping that low. All right, we got a contact. That's probably our target. That is our target. What is that ship? Kind of hard to tell from the... I think that might be a Drake Rambler. So again, it's not worthy of an Arrestor 3 missile. I need to make some more money so I can go and buy a whole bunch of Rattlers. Raw silicon's down there. I might. It's probably contracted. Usually when I'm playing this game and I find cargo, I'm only picking up the stuff that's like the illegal stuff. So like the drugs. I'll pick up a shipment of drugs and take it and sell it. Uh-oh. There, got the guns back.
Congratulations.
That was too easy.
Nice job taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Yes, push the payment through. Thank you. And I'll find another one. Alright, 327,000 credits. We're starting to get somewhere. Considering we started off at like, what, 20, 25? Verified. Low risk. On Daymar. Back to Daymar. We're just gonna... We want to route straight to that. There we go. We'll use the GPS menu the best we can, right?
Bounty's all yours.
Okay.
Get locked and loaded and take him out.
I will.
Quantum drive is now on. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Quantum drive is now off.
I remember when Daymar used to be a really hot area for PvP. It was that's where everybody went to do mass emotional piracy. I think that target's on the other side of the planet. I think I'm gonna do this in the daylight. It appears to be on the other side of the planet.
Quantum drive.
I have the sun.
Quantum drive.
Alright, engine's back online. Let's get into it. I kind of like the way this ship kind of feels and sounds like it's shaken apart. It's very Drake energy. Origin ships won't do that. Your Anvil ships won't do that. Your Aegis ships won't do that. Your RSI ships, for the most part, won't do that. But Drake, it's supposed to do that. Where is my buddy?
Contact.
Where's contact? Okay. I was looking the wrong way. Now I got you. It's another Aurora. I'm sorry, little buddy.
Shield system is hit.
Oh, why am I taking hits? Oh, I'm trespassing. Let's leave. Where's my pips? There it is. I didn't have them pipped up. For some reason I dropped the target.
Shield system is hit. Congratulations.
Cool.
Target is destroyed.
One less shithead on the run.
Offline.
You're doing
One
business.
less. Bounty hunter. There we are. So now we get to move up to the LRTs. So we're moving up. Debris field
Good
above
thing. Take down some
Daemon.
shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
See if this messes us up or not.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive
Okay.
is now off. Shield system online.
Right. I haven't fought one of these for a bit. There's no really big asteroids, so we can
Shield system
zoom in a little bit faster here. It's a debris field, or it's a weapons testing area. That's close enough. Drop out of that. Okay, let's do it. my friend I'm here to meet.
Contact.
Try the arresters, see if they work. Overshot him a little bit there. At least until I get used to this. To how this boat flies again.
Shield system is hit.
This'll never hit him, did it? Alright, start using laterals. They're gonna fly a little bit more tricky here. Golly. I could use a gunner, huh? He's bright red. Gotta line them up right. This is a jousting match in a Corsair, and you don't really want to have to do that.
Congratulations.
That one's out.
Target is destroyed.
And your buddy.
Done and dusted. Nice one. Send in your pay.
You just witnessed me dying. That was fun. No, I was messing. I was trying to use the laterals to either go up or down while he was on approach, but I think I hit the wrong button because it didn't bob and weave. So like we talked about last time I was into this game, you're a clone of your original self. And when you die, stupidly, like I just did, a signal is sent back, just like that movie, what was it, Mickey 17? So they trigger and they spawn a new copy of you right then and there with everything that you had on beforehand. So you're gonna have all of your the ammunition you had in your belt, the gun you had on, everything is still there, I think. Yeah, I don't have my tractor. Oh, because I put that on the other ship. But that's what it is. Now, anything that you had in your pockets is gone. That's still on your old body, but your basic loadout minus what was in your pockets, you come back with.
Please step back. There are other people waiting.
Really? We'll just see how far we can push this in today. See if we can get to the breaking point where the game just no longer wants to work for us, or see if it will work for us. But we made it up to LRTs. We're starting to make some money.
This close? If you say so.
I do have a Gladius I suppose I could bring out, but I'd rather not have to. Oh, you know what? While we're here, do I have any more drinks? I do. There we go. Alright. I'm not going to be able to fly the Corsair into this one. Because I have to claim it. If you got a mod on Twitch, can we get rid of that? I forgot to hit F12 when I died. Sorry about that. We usually try to keep the chat hidden while we're doing this. Good old wonderful Area 18, the entire planet, well this is Area 18, that's the city, but the entire planet of ArcCorp is just one giant city. They have industrialized the entire planet. If we get another wipe or character reset in the future, I'll probably make it back to Crusader and make that the home. It all depends on what I want to do this patch. I know there's a lot more content that they've just released into the game. Different types of gameplay. You have like defense events where you're defending industrial stuff against piracy. I don't know how to get into that yet, and eventually I may do that, but honestly I don't follow the FOMO, the fear of missing out, when it comes to this game. I'm more of a, I'll play the parts of it that I like to play right now, because it's still an alpha, and you know, none of this, you don't know if any of this is even gonna work or look the same when and if this game finally releases.
Want your company to be in good company.
So with that in mind, I know that RSI wants us to try the things and spend time on the things that they're putting the hype into, because they're testing those aspects of the game. I think he's got enough of my money. He can find other people to test in detail the things that he wants to. I spent my money so that I could play the way that I want to play. Like many people in this game. Well, game, tech demo, whatever you want to call it. Let's claim the Corsair. We could just claim it normal, because I haven't changed anything on it, but does it have... Okay. We're going to claim default.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Default loadout,
Welcome to the
because I didn't change
vehicle
anything.
retrieval system.
And we'll see if it still has
Your
my
vehicle has been delivered to
favorite
the
paint job on it. It's weird that it shows my ship 144 kilometers away from me and getting further and further as we go. 147 kilometers, that's on the planet. Why is my ship that's been destroyed moving? Chris, man, get a hold of your game. Make it work a little bit better. And honestly, I don't think I even care if it's got the special paint on it. I just want to take it out there and blow stuff up, right? It does not look like it kept the paint job. It did not. No, certainly not. I'm gonna keep on playing around at this. At least in this game, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna have your own FOMO event if I play ahead. I know when we were playing Fallout 4, I kind of had to do everything on stream because you don't want to miss stuff on that. But here, yeah, we can take it a little bit easier here.
Welcome aboard your train interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Okay, so since it's default loadout, I have to go back in and turn on the. Come on, the gunnery. Staggered fire. What can we do with the HUD? It's all on. Where's this? Alright, well, it's not staggering, is it? Guess we can put the wings out since it's an extra large hangar and this ship was made for a medium hangar. Sorry, large hangar. I don't have an extra large anymore. Got a little bit of staggerness going on. There we go. Up and out.
Shield system offline.
I've been at this for 40 minutes too. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I've never done the Wicklow stuff either.
Quantum drive is now on.
Let's see if we can make it there without a server error. The ship's not bad without a paint job either. I may actually go into the store and just sell off all the paint jobs that I have, because if you're using a stock loadout and you summon your ship, or you have to claim your ship and they give you back just whatever it comes with without a paint and it's free, let's do that. We're kind of we're implementing a couple of extra steps towards whatever the next physical model is that they want to use. I know since I've been playing this game, we've had several renditions of the flight model, and I don't think this one here is quite all that new. They do keep on making changes on how certain ships fly and function. If we die again, I'm either gonna just go ahead and end the stream, or I may go back. I may come back next time with my my Hercules M2. It's a cargo ship, but it's a military cargo ship, and it's got almost the same gun loadout as this Corsair, but it's got a lot more shields. Not quite as maneuverable, but small ships will not be able to punch through it. Unless you just nose tank somebody like I just did back there. Corsair's not a good ship for ramming. The Paladin, though, you can definitely ram through some stuff with the Paladin. And like I said, we'll get to the Paladin gameplay whenever I get somebody that's dedicated to come in here and volunteer to be my gunner. Because that is not a solo ship. Gunnery. I like the way that you have your music that kind of ramps up and builds to a crescendo as you're arriving at your destination. I don't think I remember that from like previous patches, you know, like over a year or so ago. But it's different in every star system too. If we go to Nyx, it sounds different. If you go to Pyro, it sounds different. They have completely different symphony setups for depending on which sun you're going on. Give me something else to kill. Low risk or very. So that's the one that we want, and it is on Selin. At least I don't have to skirt around.
Hey, it's Ken. Saw that you're picking up another
Quantum drive is now on.
Good luck with this one.
Remember, no face taking the guys.
Drive is now off.
And now it's doing that. Great. Just one of them. One of the markers, please. Got it.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's dark. Let's turn our lights on and try to maybe keep it above the ground.
Contact.
Boom. Right there.
System online.
It's an Avenger Titan. gimbals. I don't need gimbals. That's why. He's coming up. Where are my guns? Golly. I keep hitting the wrong button on my HOTAS and losing where my guns are at.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
And your buddy. Didn't forget about you, buddy.
Let me cross them off the list and get you paid.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Target. Where's the target? Oh yeah, we'll keep that there. Okay. See if we can get another one. The garden on Daymar. Okay. Let's just go ahead and plot to it. No. Plot. Map. There we go. They actually made that work a little bit easier. It didn't used to work quite like that.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Shield system offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Right there's where I died.
Quantum
Real
drive
close to
is
where I
now
died last
off.
time. Ah, I did it again.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's a pretty shot.
Quantum drive is now off.
Again, I just think it's funny how this ship sounds like she's falling apart when you boost. Engage afterburners, and it's like you can hear pieces, rivets and stuff just shearing off.
Shield system online.
Okay.
Contact.
There you are. And what is that? does that look like a glaive? No. I don't know what that is. Hard to tell with the silhouette. And then his buddy is a hornet. Well, we can't have that. Missiles are empty. Oh man, you turd. So when you claim your ship, it empties your missiles.
Shield system is hit.
Yeah. I really don't want a dogfight with a hornet. And again, my guns disappeared. Golly, he's nimble, isn't he?
Shield system is hit.
They're shredding me up, aren't they? Is that a Santok Yai?
Shield system
It's
is
one of those
hit.
alien-looking ships. Or is it a glaive?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Alright, let's get that hornet out of the way.
Just got confirmation that bounty's been cleared. I'll get you paid.
Congratulations.
Golly.
Target is destroyed.
We could just sit here and watch the wreckage fall to the ground too. That's always fun to do. It's fun to do when you have a cargo ship you just took out. Now I kind of want to see if we can't get the get my staggered fire to work again. Staggered fire is supposed to fire. You're not supposed to have the same laser firing at the same time as another. So let's look at that and see how that's doing. So I want to see each one firing independently, right? And that's not going to work, is it? Alright, that's fine. Let's do another one. Maybe they'll figure it out. Low risk. Wreck site on yellow. I like fighting on yellow. Let's do that.
Shield system overheating.
Good to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Let's get away from the planet real quick. Because I'm too close to the surface to get to make the quantum travel work. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Of course. We have another server error. Alright, well, it's obvious that this game is not in a playable state for the stuff we're wanting to do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day at this. We could try again on Friday, but if it's unplayable, it's unplayable, and I don't have anything else queued up to play. So thank you everybody for jumping in here with us. Be sure you check out some of the other videos we got going on. We got some interviews coming up. We got some lore videos coming up with Sailor Sasquatch. We got some more watch-alongs coming on with Neptunus Rex. Got a bunch of stuff coming on. Should be a pretty full week as far as content being put up and online. Reach out to us if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, or complaints, or you just want to say, hey, we are at gaming@bfw4938.org. Like I said, we're on all the other platforms too. Anywhere you search Mission 4938 and you see us, you're going to see the content there. You'll be able to interact with us there too, as well as the email, and also bfw4938.org.
Quantum drive is now off.
I just gave a big spiel that I was going to end the stream, and the game worked again. We're still going to end the stream, but we're going to go kill this one guy real quick, because I'm not going to
Shield system is overheating.
sacrifice my my reputation. Hey there, Caleb. How are you doing? Good to see you on here. I am playing some Star Citizen. Just grinding through some bounty hunting stuff.
Quantum drive is now off.
Get in here. Get some pew-pews going on. That's a bright planet, isn't it? Or moon. I think these are moons. It's a planetary body. We know that.
Contact. Shield system online.
Got one. And it's a Drake cutter. I'm sorry, little buddy. It's only gonna hurt for a second though, okay? I promise. He's coming to his aid, so we'll just go for the main target. Very bright though, isn't it? Cold War propaganda probably tomorrow. I'm not in charge of the pre-loads, the pre-uploads, but I would think that tomorrow would possibly be his day for doing that. Is this guy waiting on the ground for me? How nice of him.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Great.
Just walk it in on them.
Off the list and get you in.
They're just sitting on the ground waiting to die.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay, I'll take that kind of bug mission any day. I will.
Shield system offline.
With no apologies. So we've gotten pretty far today. I've earned, what, about 100,000 credits? A little bit more than that. We're working through the bounty hunter missions. I don't want the very low. We might be able to do one more if it's... Okay, it's on yellow. So yes, let's do this one. It's on the same planet. Security post
Saw that
Walrus.
you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Quantum drive is now on.
Caleb, I think we have a couple of other streamers in our posts that are talking about wanting to get in here and do some other types of content too. So just keep your eye on it. We got more stuff coming.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm not trying to jump to it.
Contact.
Okay,
Shield system online.
we have a huckleberry. And it's an Aurora. We're gonna get to more difficult targets here soon. Not this stream, but we are gonna get there. I'll boost to you, I don't care.
Shield system is hit.
Golly. I keep on hitting that scroll wheel that's changed my weapon loadout.
Congratulations.
Got that guy.
Target is destroyed.
Let's get this one. See, if you get in the habit of using your lateral thrusters, your maneuvering thrusters, all the time while you're fighting these things, then nobody's going to actually be able to smack you. And I'm just kind of holding the down thrusters and either the right or left thrusters as I'm approaching. He is not having a good day though.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
There we go.
Done and dusted. Nice
The
one.
numbers in my name. Yeah, the numbers in Recon Sarge. That is
Shield offline.
probably something to do with the year I was born. unless you're talking about mission 4938. If you're talking about 4938 as a number, that is significance to VFW post 4938, where we're coming from. So it all depends. But I don't think. I think you're probably talking about that one, weren't you? All right. I'm gonna jump over here to the asteroid belt area, somewhere safe. Yeah, we're gonna hit that orbital marker that it doesn't look like we'll be able to actually hit. Yeah, the numbers in mission 4938, that's VFW post 4938 in Edmond, Oklahoma. So each VFW post has a number that signifies who they are, is their identification, and then you can go around and you can go in and rename the post after a veteran if you like we did. We named our post after Francis Hamilton, who was lost on a mission. No, I am not still in the military. I have actually been out for 22 years. I got out in 04. I can't believe it's been that long, too. Where are you going? Debris field of... Okay, we can do that. Wrong one. Come on. Take me to it. Okay.
Can't hear. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I hope that answered your question, Caleb. Almost as long as you've been alive for. Yeah, I feel that. That doesn't make me feel any younger at all. But it's all good. Age is a number, right? It's all about how you feel. I definitely don't feel like I'm 50.
Contact.
Okay. You send me out against a Pisces. Why are you running away from me? I just want a hug. That's it, just a hug.
Contact. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay, that's a hawk. That's either a hawk or a gladiator. That's a gladiator. I hate gladiators. Why do I hate gladiators? Because they have size 5 torpedoes. Or size 4 torpedoes. I don't like them. I have some friends that have had them before and they really enjoyed the way they flew. Not a fan of that shit.
Target is destroyed.
Cool.
Nice job taking them out. Hope you're sure making it through.
Yeah, just a hug. Well, no, I was gonna hug him with the lasers. These are hug lasers. I think the stigma about growing old is that it happens quicker than you realize it did. Because in my head, I'm still locked into the mindset that I was when I deployed to Iraq in '03. I was 26, 27, and I still kind of feel locked into that sometimes. The body doesn't feel like it, but the mind still kind of feels like I'm not as old. Can I do one more, or do I want to get off of here? We might just push. Where are you? Debris field. I'll take it.
Shield system offline.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I don't.
Quantum drive is
I don't
now
regret
on.
going there. I volunteered to join the military and to defend my country and to do what I was asked, and I was proud to do it. And no, I don't regret going to Iraq at all. I didn't exactly enjoy the experience of it, but we can't go back and change things that formed us. We have to honor the things that happened with us,
Shield
so we're not
system
caught up
online.
by them and anchored by them, you know? What are you? You are the one. But no, that's not too personal at all. That's why we're kind of doing this. I'll talk about most things.
Contact.
Well, that would depend on the veterans that you're talking to. I can't say that I regret my service. No. Turn right into me. Come on.
System is hit. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Where's the other one?
We'll mark one less shithead on the run. Pleasure doing business with you.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Too easy. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, just like that. Let this game kind of get itself fixed a bit. Hold on, that's not going to work. This game has a fun little feature, little function called bed logging. So the way that you bed log is you shut off your engines, you get out of your pilot seat. If you were to just turn the game off right here, you'd start off at the last station that you docked in. No questions asked. No bells and whistles or nothing. But if you take the time to get out of your seat and you you lay down in the bed, then you look over towards the door. Instead of get up, you can go, oh, no, log out. I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? Okay. We're just going to go ahead and take it as it is. And whoa. There we go. Turn so I can face you. There you go. We'll take it like it is. If we have to start over in Area 18 again, I'm fine with that. But it's not going to let me bedlog right now. Everybody have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on Friday. Be sure to check out our other streams, check out the other content we got, and we will see you later. Have a good one.
And now, our national anthem.